Huh?
Running chest bump again?
Yeah, I guess.
Dancing in the water?
Thanks for coming this morning.
All set? Yeah? Okay, Coach, congratulations, big win, and
Yeah.
now we're back at home.
Great day yesterday. We started with a good recruiting class, welcoming 4 new Razorbacks and one that was already here, and then to go on the road in a really tough environment against a team that's going to have a great season and play it down to the buzzer and get a big shot at the end to win it. So great day yesterday. Home safe trip, all the above.
Just talk about how your team was able to kind of withstand that environment in a, first true road game this year, and to kind of be up against it a little bit.
Well, we certainly didn't handle it 100% great. We had 8 turnovers in a row at the end of the first quarter after having a big lead. We kind of let some things get to us that are always going to happen on the road for the rest of the year, so we've got to do better at handling those things. But like we said as a staff when we got on the plane, that's a game we would have lost last year. No question about it. When adversity set in, we get down 7, we would have probably ballooned to a 15-point deficit and never had a chance. Instead, they fight back, they claw back, you get some situations. We got some breaks down the stretch, a rebound bounces our way, and Mal gets a fortunate timeout. It's always really close when they're falling out of bounds. And then to advance the ball and told Free to hit a big shot. It was a great pass by Jalen Mason, too. That's the one thing that gets lost in that. She's our best reader and inbounds passer. She made a great pass, and then fortunately that ball rolled around for a long time and ran the time off, and it was actually a buzzer beater. So learned a lot, but certainly not all rainbows and unicorns.
Just kind of what do you think about being a part of basically a basketball doubleheader, and how much do you think that you can maybe feed off, get more crowd?
I think it will help. Yeah, I think it's always a great opportunity for some 5 or 10 or 500 new people to see us. It's a great day of basketball when you look at the teams that are coming in here. You can come up, watch one game, go get a bite to eat, come back and catch another one. So I love being a part of it. I know it's a strain on our events people, and it's a parking issue for some of our fans, and it's a little bit of a challenge in some areas, but I think the payoff is worth it. I really do. And any chance we get to see them play, our men play, they come and watch us practice almost every day. There's somebody in there watching us practice, and our girls watching them, so they really pull for each other, and to be able to play under the same roof on the same day, it's really pretty cool.
What do you know about Arizona State, especially from, I guess, playing them before when you were at Washington?
They're the one team I just dread seeing. I mean, I'm not going to beat around the bush. Their style of play matches up to ours. They play the second slowest possession rate in the country. There's people that chart that, and theirs is next to last. They grind it. If you watch their game with Baylor the other night, every cut is contested. Every dribble's contested. Nothing is going to be pretty tomorrow night or Sunday night at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock or 7:30?
Our game?
Yeah, 7. Very physical. That's just a staple of one of Coach Turner Thorne's teams. Every time we see them on the schedule, regardless of who we are, you're in for it. Our guys' practice team this week will be able to play as physical as they want to. A lot of times we have to tell them, hey, don't use your strength, use your speed and agility, but they'll be able to play, because we'll have to get ready for 40 minutes or beyond of everything being contested.
You talked about last year that you might have lost that.
Would have
lost
No
that
question.
game a year ago. How do you kind of extrapolate that from playing Arizona State last year, because they pretty well overwhelmed you?
They did, and it was our first time to see that type of thing. So hopefully it was, lesson learned. I also think being at home for us, a trip to Arizona is hard. The time zones are tough. It was a weird game time. It was part of the Tournament of Champions high school tournament. There were lots of high school teams there watching. So it was a great environment, but it was hard. It was really a challenge. So I'd like to see vast improvement And I know this, I know our approach is better. I think our kids are excited about them being ranked and having an opportunity to knock off a ranked team. You know, a lot of times you're not a home team underdog very often, and we certainly will be. So I think that they've embraced that. We talked just briefly about it, but I told them to stop talking about Arizona State and enjoy a buzzer beater, because this is my 19th year in college coaching, and I've not been on the right side of a buzzer beater yet. So we're gonna show that highlight as many times as we need to. There were some great bench reactions. That's what's fun to go back and watch.